What up, fellow Angbandians? We're back with Hellband. You may hear Christmas music in the background, which I think will be a very hilarious accompaniment to this game, as we just finished putting up our Christmas tree, and Tanya is continuing to decorate while I take on Satan. Let's choose to do file open, and Sir MIE. If you're wondering why I keep saying that, it doesn't have the full file name. It says Sir _ AMAE is what the actual file is listed as. There we are. At the gates of hell still. I don't really remember what's going on other than we can learn 3 more prayers, but we can't really yet, I don't think. Let's browse Book A. Oh yeah, we can probably learn teleport, but we can't right now because we're down in the dungeon. So when we go back out, we'll learn teleport, assuming we still have our word of recall. We do. Let me just rearrange things because I refuse on principle to come prepared to play. Here we go. Taking on a usurer with our longsword. Imagine we still had our demonic sword. We would kick all manner of ass. These guys proved a little bit challenging last time, but we had a broken sword. I don't know if you can detect it here or not. I noticed in the recording, as I did watch it back, I mentioned that these guys keep changing color. Some of them are bright red, some of them are kind of dim red. As we move, I think those will change. Am I lying to you? Let's find out if I'm lying to you. Yeah, they're changing colors. I don't know how well you can detect it. I assume it's because they're a flame, and there's like some little rudimentary thing that says shift the color palette a little on them, or not the color palette, but the actual color on each one, which I think is really cool. It's a very nice little touch. Subtle, but cool. Feel a little bit small to me here, man. I wonder if there's... I'm going to try and move things around again just to see. This is like the worst case scenario in terms of the size of window, in that the window I'm playing in is big enough that it could serve on its own. It's not like a tiny little, postage stamp level of game, which we do encounter sometimes. Those kind of suck for what they are, but because of the way they are, I can rearrange the screens so that I can play in the OBS Studio window. Here, this window is big enough that it takes up part of the OBS Studio window, no matter where I put it. And I'm going to try and watch it in the big window, though, just because it hurts my eyes a bit to play in the little window. We know that Oily Black Potion is not that impressive, given that was the very first thing we encountered in the dungeon, if you remember, but we came down and got attacked by a scribe, and therefore DD'd away. Wandering drunk. We're constantly becoming this ghostly being now, which I think is interesting. I wonder how constant it's going to be. And again, not knowing the consequence for resolidifying inside a wall, I'm scared to experiment. We could just walk out in the middle of a wall and see what happens, but if I do that and then we die, well, that's going to be a shitty end of the game, isn't it? So, kind of trying to figure things out as we go. What dungeon level are we on? Can we tell that? I know we're in the gates of hell, but we are in 3, right? Here's our character level. I get that. I don't know if it tells us anywhere. You may be seeing it and I'm not. That is... Oh, I didn't just notice that. Your father was an incubus. Right, I did see that before. Maybe I didn't read it aloud, though. Your father is an incubus. You have coal black eyes, fine albino hair, and a slight sulfur smell about you. That's pretty fucking cool. Again, I know it's just literally rewording what would have appeared in Angband. There's not a lot of it's sleight of hand. It's not magic when it comes to creating this game and differentiating it from its father. But it's kind of cool sleight of hand, I think. I'm enjoying it. Let's wield a pick, which is R. Let's wield the crystal wand in our pack is average. My soft leather armor in my pack is good. Let's wield a frickin' longsword. Alright. We'll try and pay attention to those things. If they say that they're magic, we'll try and buy identify scrolls, because we sold everything we owned for a frickin' song. We sold that incredible longbow for like 13 or 17 gold pieces or something. Whatever, a short bow, I guess. Let's not do that again. That was me being silly. /lazy/stupid. Oh, it's different. I thought I was like, that's clearly a Discord bug. No, that was a frostbite grasshopper with only one. Actually, technically, it's a frostbite grasshopper. Grasshopper. There was no double S there. A whip. Let's just take it for now because why not? I dated a girl a long time ago who, when we played D&D, she made a character named Tormenta Slave Whip, which may tell you a little bit about her personality. In a good way. That was a very good way. Let's get that. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get the purple potion. The one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple potion. What are you? A frostbite ant. I was going to say let's look at it, but a little late. I killed it on instinct. Money. I will try not to whistle like that. I'm sure it sounded rough in the microphone. I apologize. It is not uncommon for me to go about the house whistling for hours, so I try and rein it in when I'm on recording. You'll occasionally hear me burst into a crappy song, but I'm sure whistling does not translate well through the microphone. Probably sounded like you were being mortared. There's one of those statues. Let's go destroy it on principle. Oh, no, Shrieker. Yeah, it's a statue. Oh, I didn't look at it again, darn it. What are we looking at here? We've seen them before. We know what they are. Dagger, let's take it. Let's wield ourselves a little pick here. Wield ourselves a longsword. Wield a pick. Wield a longsword. Kind of a cumbersome old system there, but whatever. Whatever gets the job done. Cloak, let's take that and hope it's above average. As I grab the purple potion. Whoops. Do they not stack? It won't let me take it for some reason. I'm on here, I'm pressing G. Did I hit caps or something for some reason? No, that was Shift G. Why can't I get this? We have to drink the current one I have? We're filled up, but I guess it doesn't stack? We have 2 purple potions. Should I... Here's something I'm noticing. Let's put our powers of keen observation into play here. If you look up at our big blue patch of potions, we can drop the yellow speckled one, which apparently is broken? What the fuck does that mean, broken? What? But if you look up, you can see 2 pink potions. They stacked. These purple potions will not stack. So there's something amiss with them. Something which I do not know what it is. Let's drink the bottle of Chianti just to see what happens. Let's try quaffing. No, it doesn't work. Let's try eating. Let's eat the entire bottle of Chianti, the glass included. This tastes good. So it's just standard food or something. So now we have 2 purple potions. But, okay, that's interesting. So here's a little deficiency of the old Hellband system, I'm guessing, that has been overcome in the decades since, or the years since this was first created. You have to have an open spot in your inventory to pick something up at all, even if it's going to stack. Because you can see the 2 purple potions did stack, but we couldn't pick it up when we... What just happened? Something just happened. Let's get this guy. Screw you, Darkness Eye, Northern Light. For any who, I'm just trying to pick this to get the one experience. There we go. For any who watch, I don't imagine there's a huge ton of crossover for those who are watching these videos versus those who are watching the State of Decay 2 videos I've been posting. If you were watching, you already know this information. If you weren't, then it's probably irrelevant to you, except for it'll... I was gonna examine these guys, and I keep forgetting to. Except it'll have very minor application to what I'm about to follow the sentence with. These sentences, plural. I'm taking a very brief break from State of Decay 2, not only because they're coming out with an update to it that'll fix a lot of bugs, and there are a lot of bugs we've been encountering in that game at present. Yeah, we didn't have an extra space there, and yet we picked that up. I don't know. It's weird. The reason this is of even passing interest to you or anyone else is, or to anyone else who's not watching that video, that would be the other reason why you might be mildly interested, is that I'm watching my health, don't worry. I may have to teleport away in a second. Let me finish this thought when I'm no longer, sitting on the edge of death. I'm also poisoned. Let's read right now a teleport scroll. L. Do we have any way to heal ourselves? I mean, maybe right here for all we know. Barring that, or to get rid of are we still poisoned? If we're not still poisoned, then all we gotta do is rest. Alright, we're fine. Let's not be stupid like that again. That was me being dumb. Anyways, getting back to my utterly incomplete thought. I'm taking a brief break from State of Decay 2 because there were a lot of bugs. There's an update coming. The update may or may not fix some of those bugs, and those bugs were really starting to just kill my enjoyment of the game. So with that being the case, I am trying to find something else to record in supplement to, roguelikes. And I think I made my decision today based on the fact that there was a Facebook memory of me playing a game like 13 years ago on this date. The reason this is at all in my head to even share with you is that it's one of those games I made, and it's also one of those games... Oh, we didn't look at a Panderer, did we? Shit, let's get some of this stuff. Okay, we got that. Let's try wielding the short bow just to have it out of our inventory. Okay. 3 pink potions that are broken. Whatever that means. That same... not only was the game made by me, the game actually features me as a playable character. And also some of my friends, including that same girlfriend who was Tormenta Slave Whip. You can play her in the game. So, I don't want an empty bottle. That's why it was on my head, and I might even record that today. I'll tell you more about it when we're recording it, of course, but that was my train of thoughts from Tormenta to that game. We're going to go back to the surface soon because we have a lot to trade in. Maybe I'll try and get down one more dungeon level before we do. Green ectoplasm. I got to start looking at the damn descriptions. If I don't look at the descriptions, then these are just... this is just Hellband. The descriptions are part of what's differentiating it, of course. There are some mechanical differences. Obviously, we're phasing in and out of substantiality and playing an interesting arm. We have the god who gives us weird things when we level up. Let's look at the heretic. This one will be forced by Minos to remain trapped. That's how we've seen that before, haven't we? I do like the descriptions of punishments that are coming, given we're playing in a hell environment. That's kind of pertinent. Look how much is coming, man. That said, in addition to saying this one will be forced to X, it doesn't always tell you for what, does it? I know what the word heretic means, of course. This is somebody who's betrayed the faith. But it doesn't say, for betraying his religious vows or something, or for turning his back on his religion or something like that. And if you didn't know the word, like I didn't know some of those words, profligate, as I said, I think means a slaver, although I'm not sure of that. I'd like to know what they're being punished for, It's not really a description. if we don't get the description, we just get the description of what awaits them in the afterlife. It's not a description of what this thing is. It's a description of what it will become. I know we're fucking close. Can we finish it off? M-A-C. No, not aim wand. M-A-C. Ooh. Let's read a fucking teleport. L. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was getting a little too cavalier there. I still want to go back in that region. I want to try and pick up some of the stuff we dropped. Maybe. Not to mention, we got to try this wand out. What if it's like a crystal wand of uselessness or something, you know? I want to know what the hell we're carrying, in case we're carrying something we don't need to carry. Is this where we were? I don't know. No, clearly not. I don't really remember where we were. Oh, look at all that shit. That's where we were. Can I pick... Oh, of Cure Serious Wounds. We want that. Let's get that. We have it. Let's... Is there anything else here? 32 arrows. Let's get... Well, we got it. We got to figure out a way to get this. Let's drop the average dagger. Get this. Now we have a bow. We need this. I don't care if we have no room. Pick it up anyway. Let's drop the average cloak. No. Get that back. Oh, I forgot I had that, by the way. Let's drop the cloak. Get the cast iron wand. What's this? Nothing. We need an Azure potion. I refuse to leave without it. Drop the average whip. Get the No, not the whip, you son of a gun. Drop the frickin' whip. Drop you. Drop you like a bad habit. How do I pick up the Azure potion and not the whip? Oh, for Christ's sake. Let me get past some stuff here. What are you doing, mercenary exorcist? Let's look at it. One of the very few individuals to dare hit and run missions in Inferno. He moves quickly. He may breathe light. But one time in two, he can hit to attack, which he does at a moderate speed. We've heard different descriptions of various regions of Hell now. There was a place called Discord, which we're maybe currently in. The Gates of Hell earlier were Discord. Inferno, I'm assuming, is another part of Hell. He might be I don't think he's a boss. He's not named. He blinked away. All right. There he is. M-A-C asterisk T. 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 Done. Killed that dude. Can't seem to pick it up. Okay, you're killing me, man. Just drop the fucking average whip. Drop you. Go get the Azure potion. No, actually, that was dumb of me. Can I get this? Okay, drop the Azure potion. Or drop anything. Drop M. Drop the Azure potion. Pick up this so it stacks. Pick up this. Kind of silly. There's some sort of weird flaw there. Sometimes it lets you do it, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of interesting. I think we're ready to go, guys. We're like stuffed to the gills. We can't pick up anymore. Can we get a level feeling? Let's do that. Doesn't tell us anything about the treasures on the level. It's too old for that. It only tells you the danger level. Let's just go ahead and read our scroll of Word of Recall. Nah, let's not do that yet. Let's read O. To identify the soft leather armor. +4, +3. And we are wearing somewhat 13s. We're going to stick with our metal scale mail, I think. Well, let's read a Word of Recall. Let's go up and pick something else up before it's too late. Like a hard leather cap. So you can pick that lock before you wrench back to the surface. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. Starting with all those potions. Find out what they are. Sell the pink potion, 1. This is worthless. You want me to junk it? Yes. But I gained alchemical knowledge somehow, whatever that means. Sleep. Oh, that's interesting, eh? So here's how you mix... Here's how we can make a potion. This is... I've never seen this in another Hellband variant I can think of. If we want to make a potion of sleep, I guess, we mix an indigo potion plus a light blue potion. Sleep equals indigo potion plus light blue potion. Odds 85%. Agreed. Did he and I just discuss it? Did we just come up with this theory? Let's junk this other one. Let's see if we can do that again. Or is it just gone now because it's junk? Let's do it with the yellow potion. Let's see what happens with that broken thing. 1. This is worthless. You want me to junk it? Yes. We gained alchemical knowledge. Booze equals light blue potion plus slowness. Odds 75%. Accepted. If we wanted to make those. I guess we don't. Anything we get rid of, it looks like anything he junks we're learning about. Can we learn... Can we sell E? No. Or, yeah, see if it does it again. We already knew that. Let's just get rid of it. Fucking junk. I don't care. Oh, sell E. Arg. Sell E. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Alright. What is the stinking potion? Resist heat. Okay. Hee hee. He giggles. As your potion that we made such a fuss over. Infravision. Seen. No pun intended. Let's try the purple potion. What was it? A potion of poison. How do we make that if we wanted to? Not that I possibly care. Yes. Dark blue potion and gray potion. Should I be writing this down? Or is this like going to be stored somewhere? Because I don't feel like writing it down. Let's be honest here. I know. What happens if we do this? Can we sell this? I guess we'll sell it. I wanted to see if we could learn about it. Is there like giveaway? Research. Research. Alright, sell a magenta potion. Resist cold. Now if we wanted to know about it, can we resist... Okay, yeah. What? No, I'm not trying to do that. What did I try and sell him? Or buy or something. Let's try it here. R. Oh. So if I press R, I was expecting it to say, what do you want to research? And I could tell it, like, potion resists cold, and it would tell me how to make it. It was my expectation, but it's not what it is. His final offer is for $2,200 we can research, but I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? Do you care to share the information with your fellow man? Or your fellow hellspawn, as it were? Cure light wounds, alright, we'll keep that for now. Brown speckles, what is this one? Heroism scene. Let's get rid of D. We don't need it. Go ahead and junk it, yes. I'm not going to use the treasure detection more than likely, so let's get rid of that. 5, that's fine. I'm not even going to use the... Fuck, let's stop carrying these things. Alright. Let's get rid of these things, 2 of them, sure. Alright, I think we've sold him everything we can sell him. Oh, Nadane, man, just leave me alone. Sell. Sell one of these and find out what it does. Slow monster, alright. Let's keep the other one and use it down in the basement there. Lesser Pact, is that what we have? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, but we already have that one. So, like, again, a Book of the Damned, Ghastly Endeavors. It must be the next one for us. Should we purchase it? Well, we can't yet. Even if we wanted to. What can we sell him? Nothing. Let's go back inside there. Let's research. A. Alright, got teleport. Browse A. I don't know if we can get the next one or not yet. Let's try it. Oops, damn it. Nope. R. No, not yet. So I'd love to get the Ghastly Endeavors, but there's no way we can afford it yet. We could have if we hadn't wasted all that money before in that sword situation. Oh, maybe we can soon. The weapon store. There's that beautiful bow we sold him for. We sold it to him for like 17 gold. He's selling it for 6,000. We are not very bright. Let's see here. Yep. Did that leave us? No, we don't have anywhere near enough to buy that thing yet, do we? No. Let's head back down and hope. Oh, we gotta buy another Word of Recall, and hope that the next one we encounter, or the next time we come up, we'll have enough money to buy it and it'll still be there. You know what I'm going to do before we also head down? Let's purchase this first of all. Let's buy 2 of these. Just 2. That's a lot of fucking money, isn't it? We should just come back up the stairs before. Leave me alone, Gonadane. Let's browse it though. Oh, can I do that? Let's just do sorry. I think we could cleverly insult him, but he would know if we say Gonadane. We're really calling him a gonad. I think that would work. Let's examine this. So yeah, there is stuff in here we could even learn now if we could get our hands on this damn book. But we alas cannot. Kind of neat though, eh? So it's neat that they're not tiered. It's not like you have the first book, the second book, the third book. It's just like you have books that all of which are useful at different levels. That's kind of an interesting thing too I'd never seen before in a variant. Alright, let's read one of these damn things. Let's get away from this creepy, creepy man. Don't know what that's about. Oh, we can buy a house there. Let's find out how much it is. It's a lot. But kind of neat. Gives us something to aspire to. Again, it doesn't really tell us what depth we're at, does it? I find that interesting. Like, I wondered, the last one was also Gates of Hell. Is that the same difficulty as this? Is it all Gates of Hell are the equivalent difficulty? Money is a big part of why we're down here now. What are they? Oh, they're easy as hell. I say that, and look how bad our hit points got there. They weren't as easy as I expected. Suddenly my numpad wasn't responding very well. There we go. Let's fire our bow at the next one of those we see. can maybe sell it. Let's get a full exploration of this level under our belt. Let's also keep an eye on our experience, make sure that we're still going up. Let's look at this guy. It is about 2 feet long and has sharp pincers. It is covered by a sheet of ice, giving it an otherworldly look. It is normally found on dungeon level 3, etc. It's still worth, acceptable levels. So when they start getting down to fractional levels, and I'm like, we gotta go. How about all of these? It's green and is oozing. Worth a fair amount by comparison. And worth very little by comparison. Oh. Counterfeiter is worth 2.21. It's alright. Terrible disease for that one. Let's fire M asterisk T. Fire M asterisk T. Come on. Fire M asterisk T. Scroll to remove curse could be useful. Sit up a little straighter here, guys. And rehydrate. Okay. No. Let's use the damned cast iron one, pardon me. We should have sold the other one, and maybe we could have gotten that book. Depends how much it's worth, I guess. Oh, I thought we were fighting the same thing. Tin-plated wand. Alright, we got a bunch of wands and staves to try. Let's try and remember to do that next opportunity we have. Don't need that. Is that it? Is that the freaking level? At least at present, as far as we can tell? Come on. That's it. That's the entirety of it, man. It won't even let me go up or down. Fascinating. It can have varied sized levels. That's interesting, eh? Let's go down the staircase then. What did it say? The maple staff is average. Where do you see the white truffle? Where's a white truffle? And do I care? What do I want this for? I'm just curious now. Oh, there it is. I wouldn't even notice that. Alright, let's go down. We're on Acheron shores now. It's kind of interesting. I like the sense of progress it gives me of seeing these different areas. Alright, frosty blue. They jump and shriek in random directions. These grasshoppers seem to be carnivorous. It is normally found in dungeon level 3. Moves a bit erratically and is worth a crap ton, at least by comparison to the previous things you've been fighting. Let's kill all of them. Let's get to hallway. Suicidal. These guys don't want to follow me out here. Even surrounding me, they're not doing too much damage. Just bump into attack, man. The heretics are a little bit tough. And there's more coming. Let's get back to the hallway. We do have the potions now, or the various curing potions if we need them. Fuck, there's one coming from above. Let's quaff the cure light wounds right now. Didn't do a lot for us, but it did something. And that suicidal is fighting awfully hard for somebody who's willing to die in the first place. A unicorn wand. That's interesting. Feels like that came out of Legend, which would be fitting for this game, such as it is. Being about hell. Let's rest here. Again, it's going to get more and more annoying to have my rest interrupted by being told the shit that I don't care about. Let's try zapping. No, let's try aiming. A cast iron wand at him. Alright, so it's a wand of light. Aim. A tin-plated wand. Oh, fuck. Aim. A unicorn wand. Fuck. Aim. P. To the northwest. Unaffected. Man, they just keep coming. Let's go up here and drop the ones we know are useless. We don't want M. We also don't want M again. Disappointing. I like the idea of a unicorn wand. Come on, man, rest. Stop telling me about wraiths. I don't care about wraiths. Alright, there we go. Let us continue on our sojourn on Acheron's shores. Whoa! I must have stepped on a trap. What are you? A black succubus. A large black female demon. Her skin looks as if she came straight out of a dark pool. She moves at normal speed. Nothing's known about her attack. Doesn't tell us what level she's normally countered on, so I don't know if she's like a massive threat or a level appropriate one. Let's kill the things we know we can kill. Easily to get things off of us. Black succubus is crushing us. Prepared to teleport away if we need to. Fuck, these things just keep showing. What the hell is this thing? You hit Publius Ovidius Naso. That is obviously a hero of some sort. Let's look at him. A great Roman poet, but never baptized. He has been granted access to Minos' residence. He is most famous for his Ars Amatoria and Metamorphosis. Representing temperance in the Commedia, he is wary about your actions. He moves at normal speed. He can blah blah blah. The some of the enemies are obviously they're taken directly out of the work of literature this is based upon, exactly as they are in the standard Hellknight, taken from the Tolkien stuff. I'm gonna hit him one more time, and then we'll see how he does. If he starts tearing us down, we're gonna get out of here. We could quaff this right now. Give us a little bit back, not enough to... Well, maybe we can finish the battle. Let's try. Do we still have a scroll of teleport? We have a spell of teleport. We can always just teleport away if we need to. Or try, of course. It's going to come right down to the wire here. We have him on the ropes and he has us on the ropes. So nothing else comes to interrupt our play. He's fleeing. Fire. Asterisk. Oops. Fire. S. I guess we have to go with that. It's him? Oh, we killed him. Get a metal cap out of it. It's probably good. T. I don't think we can hit anything from here. Oh, come on. I wasn't trying to do that. This thing's smart enough to dodge. Where'd it flee to? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, we got everything. Welcome to level 12. You feel magically reinvigorated. You can learn more prayers than we can. It takes pressure to become a diamond. It takes pressure to become a diamond. Oh, you're a jerk. You lowered our wisdom. So it seems like our god is purely, at least as far as we can see, his influence comes into play only when we level up. But it's kind of neat. He does have either random effects or preset effects or something. I don't even know what. Actually, I don't see my wisdom. Here's something that just occurred to me now. Now that I look at this, let's check again. So it said you feel very naive. You feel very naive, but my wisdom is, oh, he actually permanently drained it. Isn't that interesting? I was going to say it's not drained, but it is. It was at 12. He didn't knock it down and we can restore it with a potion or something. He knocked it down and it can't come back. So he's got some serious effects, this dude. But alright. We will persevere despite our god. Killed him. Wield our pick. Again, I'm sure it'll change, but in truth, right now, I am finding my insubstantiality to be more of an annoyance than anything else. The fact that it keeps going on and off, and it keeps interrupting everything I'm trying to do from tunneling to resting. And the fact that as of yet I haven't found a real boon to it. I mean, obviously able to walk through walls, maybe it would help if we were a wraith, we could walk away if we were getting attacked. But again, what happens if we re-solidify in a wall? Do we instantly die, or we just wait till the next time we go insubstantial and we can move again? I don't know. And I'm afraid of finding out. We can find out right now, but the consequence, the consequence we outlined of do we die will end our game if it turns out to be true. So there's a reason for caution. I think if we find out the answer to that definitively, it'll be by accident, or it'll be after this game and I launch another game and just to see what happens. Try it. I'm not sure how well the color flickering reads in the recording. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but they are definitely flickering in a very noticeable way. The various shades of red on the flaming snakes. Kind of neat. I approve. Such a simple thing, but it's a nice little bit of ambience. Man, it's hot in here. giant hungry rat. We need 289 more experience. Let's try and find out what we're doing when we, what is this guy like, for instance? 280s. It must be worth something, whatever we just killed. This guy is probably not. 2.19, it's not terrible. Giant hungry rat. Definitely enjoying this. It's a nice alternative in the same way that, say, in the same way that Morgul was a nice alternative to Moria. Not substantially different, not so different that it's like, oh my god, what have I done? But just different enough that if you feel like playing Moria, but you've played enough of Moria lately, or you've already beaten Moria, as is the case for me, I'd rather play Morgul now because I've never beaten Morgul, and it's just different enough. Never beaten Hellband either, so there's plenty of reason to play the base game for me, but I'm enjoying this as a variant. Again, rough around the edges, as I said, typos, weird crap like that, but I'm having fun, for sure. Wish I remember what the hell the quest was. I literally don't know what we're trying to do, but I feel, let's look and see what we can learn about him, but I feel like we're on the right track. A rather shifty individual. His strategy is hit and run. He rarely ventures below the first level of Inferno, pilfering bodies as he goes along. He moves slowly. Nothing is known about his attack. Let's learn about his attack. He has a broken skull apparently now. Almost time to head back to the surface with our many treasures. Come on, I already have a bunch of bolts. Well, there's a stack. I have 24 of them. So let's drop W. No. Alright, come here for a minute. Drop. No, not fire. Drop. Drop the metal cap for a minute. Get these. Get this. What the hell? Did it not? Oh, are they different bolts? Different types. Some of them are special, some of them are not. I guess we'll keep the ones with greater quantity. For now. Or they're special in two different ways. I remember my niece when she was much younger. I was playing with her and teasing her. I don't remember what the hell I said. I don't remember what she said to make me prompt me to say this, but in a very joking, oh, what the hell is this? In a very joking way, I said to her, "You're not special." And she looked so hurt. She pouted broadly and looked at the ground and said, "We're all special." I think it must have been something she was taught in school, that everybody's special, and I had just like shattered her understanding of the universe in my statement that was only meant to entertain. And instead crushed her soul. Yep, I want that. I don't care if you ain't got room. Get room. Make room. What can you drop for me, sir? Do we have anything that's just... Let's read the scroll of stupid. Let's read I. There are words of wisdom on a scroll. It reads, "They say neutral people burn in the hottest fires." Like, how is that useful to me? It may be vaguely interesting in a, and I do mean vaguely, in a... Whoa. In a flavor text kind of way. Vaguely. I shouldn't waste my spell points. I may need to teleport. I have no more potions of healing and no more scrolls to get me out of danger. So if this battle turns south, we'll read the word of recall right after this. We need to go back and restock. Let's use Maple Staff. You feel much better? Okay. Must be a Cure Light Wounds. Gives me a little something to rely on. Alright, we got him. Let's read right now a word of recall. It's going to cost us a fortune to get back down here, of course. We're not making enough money on each trip to, Alright, those leather boots are average. Oh, damn it, I was about to drop them and go get something else, but alright. Alright, we are back up here. Let's proceed to sell things we know are average, just to get rid of them. Shady trader, fuck off. Fire. V. Why'd you hide behind that tree? Why you hiding in that bush? Bonus points to anybody. I'll tell you the answer in a minute. Bonus points to anybody who could have told me what music video that I am in. That line is from. Why you hiding in that bush? Featuring Daystorm Power. Maybe I won't tell you now. If I remember, I'll tell you next episode. But if you know the answer, then you're awesome. Alright, let's sell this dude some stuff. Maybe. The bolts, sure. 24 of them. We don't need them. Alright, that's fine. Let's sell him a white truffle. What? Why is this so valuable? What does it do? Can we examine it? Let's examine a white truffle. The white truffle, or Alba truffle, comes from the Langhe area of the Piedmont region in northern Italy, and most famously in the countryside around the city of Alba, growing symbiotically with oak, hazel, poplar and beech, also known as poplar and beech, and fruiting in autumn without a capital A. They can reach 12 centimeters diameter and 500 grams, though are usually much smaller. The flesh is pale cream or brown with white marbling. They usually sell for a good price. I think we saw one of those in the depths before. Like I noticed in a playback, we saw something white, and I didn't pick it up. I think its prime value is resale value, I guess. So let's make sure we grab those when we can. Those are like trinkets, man. Those are great. Let's go to here and sell a hard leather cap of unknown nature. Oh, it's cursed. The shopkeeper howls in agony. Ah! You wound me, sir. The metal cap I'm not going to sell yet. No, I do not accept. Because we got that from Publius Maximus, whatever the fuck his name was. Publius Showers or something, I don't know. So let's make sure we get it checked out. It's probably worth money. It's probably decent. Let's sell the one parrying dagger. We have no reason to suspect it's good. It's not. Other short bow for the same reason. And that is all. Let's go buy a couple of scrolls of identify. Purchase. Oops. Does he not have any? Well, that's a fine crotch kick. Let's go check other places for one. Staff of probing. What's that for? Shall we sell him something? Let's see if we can do that. Let's sell him the maple staff of cure light wounds. Not that valuable. Sure. Let's sell him the lead wand of magic missiles. Sure. Let's sell him one of our crystal wands of slow monster. Decent money there, yo. Both of our cast iron wands of light. That is all. Maybe a staff of teleportation we can buy, but let's go see if, first of all, actually, let's do one thing at a time here. Let's do things in a set order. Let's go into here and learn a new... Oh, fuck you. Shady trader. Let's learn from this. The prayer of disintegrate. That sounds promising. Let's purchase B. Aye, let's do that. Aye, let's do that. Let's gain a spell from that. B. Did it tell me what I learned? Did we learn something from it? Let's see here. Let's do this first. Let's cast as prey. No. Let's, pardon me, M for magic. Lesser pacts. Let's disintegrate Buddy to the southeast, pardon me. Alright, he's gone. And we presumably got experience for casting that. We want to identify, right? He doesn't have any. Well, I am annoyed, sirs and madams. Dear sirs and madams, will you read my book? P.S. I'm annoyed. Let's say 14 to see how much it is. I can't see the price. No, let's not take it for that. Come back in a minute, man. Let's go into pawn shop. I'm sure if we could get like a scroll of identify, we could, you know, we could, ring of protection. That's kind of sweet, but obviously cray in his price. Ring of damage. Look at that fucking ring of damage. Plus 15 damage. I ain't got that kind of money. Who's got that kind of money? Have we exhausted our options in terms of finding what we're looking for? Scrolls of identify being what we're looking for? I think we have. Alright. Actually, let's go check the fucking shady trader. Bottle of Chianti, we can sell that. Or examine it first. Did we do this before? Yes, we did. Alright, let's sell. Bottle of Chianti. Offer 1. That sucks. Let's cast more spells to see what we can do in terms of learning. A. Asterisk. Let's cast Teleport. There we go. I assume we got some. I wasn't paying attention. Did we get experience for that, guys? I assume we did. Oh, what do you got? Nothing. Like, what's the difference between Chianti and Brunello? It looks like the Brunello weighs less. Does it do less for us? For that matter, we've never been anything less than full, have we? We've been playing this forever. We did eat once or twice, like wine and stuff, but because we're Demonspawn, do we not get hungry? Is that like a side benefit of our race? I can't remember ever eating our biscuits. Although in real life, I'm like starving, and now I'm saying biscuits, and I'm regretting that I've said the word biscuits, and that I keep saying biscuits over and over. Biscuits. Alright, I don't think we're going to find what we're looking for. I'd love to find a scroll of identify, because I think... Let's sell a couple of these scrolls, by the way. I assume the metal cap is good, and I know the parrying dagger is good, and I refuse to sell it for cheap. Let's go sell the Book of Death Magic. I don't think we can... Let's try and learn something out of it and see what happens. If it's like, go for it, dude, or if it's like, what are you, stupid or something? Let's do it. Oh, wait, we don't even have the options. We know that. Let's sell, then, the Book of Death Magic. For a pittance, but let's do it nonetheless. What else do we have to sell here? There's a couple of scrolls we can get rid of. If he'll buy them. Is he only a potion guy? No, he'll buy them. Sell G. Blessing scene. Sell G. Phase door. I'm kind of interested in those. Just sad they don't have any identifies. Sell. Let's get rid of the remove curse. Should we buy some phase doors? There's only one of them, isn't there? Let's buy some teleportations. Can we get 2? Can we afford it? Yeah, just to have them in our back pocket, because God knows we need them. That'll be it for now, I think. Oh no, we need stupid words of recall. Specifically the stupid kind. You have any stupid words of recall? Stupidly priced words of recall he has. Alright, I think we're done. It has been an hour, so I guess we're going to call it here. I used to have a policy way back in the Moria days established where we don't, if we're about to go down a level, about to go back in the dungeon, it's better to quit and save here, in case in the interim between when I'm playing I remember something I wanted to do in town, or if I watch the video back and I'm like, oh yeah, I should have done X, then I can do it readily, you know? So we're going to quit and save right here with a Control S, saving game done, and a Control X, Something getting done again. Sir Amiel, the Demonspawn. My supposition about the Sir aspect. I think as a Hellknight, like the game automatically applies not the name, doesn't apply Sir in our name. It applies Sir as a prefix to our name. And I didn't know that, and therefore I designated that my actual given Christian name, I guess in this game, is Sir. So that's why we're Sir, I guess. But whatevs, it doesn't matter. I'm going to stick with the double-knighted theory. At least the guy's delusional enough to think he was double-knighted. Knighted in hell and then knighted again on earth, let's say. Alright, that's going to be it for us. I'll be back probably tomorrow with more of Hellband. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you are too. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be back with that other game I teased earlier when I was talking about Tormenta. We'll see. Talk to you later. Bye.